All right. Hello, guys. Let me switch off my monitoring because I'm speech jamming myself because I was on the other channel. I was checking to make sure that you guys could hear everything, which I do believe you can. All right, we are starting at KC, I think 128 or something like that. Yep, 128. Surprised I got that. We'll go for a tier 2. What's this guy's fit? What is this? I think, enchanted bug catcher net, full crystal Pegasians. Yep, crystals, Pegasians, Barrow's gloves. Oh yeah. What's this guy got? This guy's wearing. Ooh, what is that? Okay, he's at the abyssal dagger. That's a Gommel's hilt. I don't know if those are Avernic treads, and I know that he's holding, or he has a fire cape on. Blue Moon. I don't have any Blue Moon stuff, so I couldn't even recognize it. It is Avernix. Those are obviously, that's the Gommel Hilt 4. The Abyssal Dagger. It's hard to actually realize what gear people are wearing. It's a nice test of knowledge. Construction cape. Slayer helm. I think Jad Slayer helm. Is that a katana? Oh, I think that's one of the like fancy weapons. Like it's not like a real weapon. It's like an event weapon or something. All right, we're gonna try for tier 1 armor because it is faster, and I think we've gotten good enough to start doing it more. We, like I said on Monday's stream, or sorry, Tuesday's stream, we did actually used to do tier 1 armor. We were really getting a lot of wasted ticks during tornadoes. We'd kind of just heal up on tornadoes and not do anything else. But I feel like we are getting way better DPS, and we don't make as many mistakes on NATOs themselves. Because that was also a real big issue, was I would take a bunch of damage from tornadoes because they would stack me out and kill me. And that doesn't really happen anymore. So we're going to give it a try. Drop the pickaxe. Okay. Oh, I did an input, I forgot. Chop this down. Don't need the axe now. You can fish a little bit. Because then when we scout, we can stop by and grab the, we can grab our armor and everything from the crystal singing bowl. That'll be probably pretty good. Just gonna pray against these things. Check. There's dragon. We'll check here and then run across. Dark beast. That's fantastic. Nothing can get to me to hit me. We are going to make our staff and armor. And I think we make our... No, we cannot make the legs. We'll just make those. I now have a little tick counter thing for my weapons to make flicking easier. And to make it to where I don't waste as many ticks. We'll see if I tunnel vision on it, though, and it causes me to take a bunch of damage. I doubt it. I think this is just going to be helpful. We do kind of have to take these guys out anyway, because they will just blast my shit while I'm trying to kill the Dark Beast. Or the Dragon, whichever one I wanted to go for first. Go for Dragon first. Just because it'll get the unicorn off of our tail. Oh, it's probably good 40 damage. That is just straight luck, ladies and gentlemen. I did not take any damage. That was a chance. Very surprising. I think that's a kill. Nope. That's a kill. You always want to wait until they're fully dead because they can actually start an animation as they die that will hit you. Oh my god, my Avast thing came up and I almost shit myself. I I actually had that come up during the Hunlift fight. My Avast antivirus software came up and was like, "You're all good, boss," in the middle of the Hunlift fight. And then when I went to close it, like, I think my Avast security thing also then, my cleaner or my security then popped up, whichever one came in whatever order. I couldn't believe my misfortune. We can go grab some more fish now. We can also do that and drop that. Fill up our bottles. Then fish. And go over here and fish. This is honestly why I wanted to get better and start doing just tier 1 armor. Because it does feel so much better doing the crazy fast preps and just getting back into the fight. I watched No Monkey's Guide on them, and I sucked so bad that I kept on dying. Oh, we're good. There we go. Raw paddlefish. Heli back. Yeah, that actually saved so much time. We're fully equipped. Got our 3. We actually have more doses than we normally do, because normally we only have 1. We have our near full inventory of paddles. With almost 2 minutes of remaining on the clock. Ooh, we want to click right there. We are good to enter, but you never want to just straight enter, because he can just move last second and fuck you up.
2, 1, mage.
This is my first kill of the day, so my heart's kind of pounding. That's some lost ticks.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
We're going to hold out, and we're going to try to heal on the next tornado phase.
1, mage. 2, 1, range.
'Damn it. Okay, I understand the mistake.
2,
We're good.
1, mage.
'Damn it.
Two, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Oops. Sorry, I fell a little silent, boys. This thing gives me so much anxiety.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
And this is where we're not going to get as much damage during NATOs.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1.
We got it,
mage.
but dude, my fucking heart sometimes. It's just so anxiety inducing on your first couple runs of the day. Awesome, awesome. What's this guy? That's the Bugnet guy. And then there was another guy in, I think, Varrock. Oh, Varrock chest plate. Alright, first run, successful. I really like getting the weapon frame first room, so we actually will start resetting for that. There's the room, I guess. We're good. Won't fully reset then. I do prefer it being on the sides just because it's so much faster. Also, was that any kind of record? That was a new best. That was a new best of a 918. We actually did not need all of those fish. I have enough to... Actually, we'll do this real quick. We'll go over here. We'll snag some fish, which will probably give us some points. Good chance. Bad chance. So, I was hoping to get enough to make a tier 2 weapon. But we'll make a tier 1. I think I can't make a tier 2, can I? I could not. I almost said I could, but I was mistaken. Yeah, that's why I hate that room, because I like to just go into the little circle where I can scout all those different places. And whenever it's in the front like that, it's so awkward. I hate that. We're gonna endure. Most likely just for brevity's sake, anytime we get a spawn where it's not on either side, we're just gonna reset. Just because it saves so little. I hate doing that so much. Come on. One tick. I do it every time. Alright. Let's check this room. That's a dragon. That's perfect. Oh, we could probably just kill it. Hold on. We've gotten a lot better at flicking augury since we have the little counter. Might as well. God, you can feel the difference. It's painful using a tier 1 weapon against the demi-bosses. I would just rather not have to come to this half of the map again. I think we have enough points for everything, too. Maybe not, because it says 100 crystal shards needed. Do some paddlefish, too. We have enough to remake a new one. I really should have grabbed the, We'll blast him. I really should have grabbed the vials. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Hopefully that's a kill. Yeah, because I didn't pray correctly. Unlucky. Little fish. This is going to be a little bit... Good morning, Sarah. How are you today? This is going to be a bit of a worse run than it could have been. Mostly just because of us making small mistakes. Dark Beast. That's fine. I just remembered that we've already gotten everything we need. These are some bad hits. I think that just kills, though. It does not, but the next one does. I actually already have 2 weapon frames for no reason. Yeah, let's fish this and we're good. Throw that down. I'm still a pleb and I'm gonna always fish up nearly a full inventory. Just because I'm worried about death. Why does it say incoming ad break whenever I just ran a 3-minute ad? What the hell? What in God's name? What in tarnation? How's your morning going, Sarah?
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2,
I can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mage.
What time do you normally sleep at? I sleep from 10 to 4. That's my prime time.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
'These are going pretty well, actually.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Sick all day yesterday. I get you.
2, 1.
I feel like every
range.
time I get back onto my diet and seriously start getting back into working out, like super consistently, I immediately get sick.
2,
My body
1,
can sense that shit.
mage.
And it just
2,
knows that I'm doing too
1,
well for myself.
range.
My own body is my biggest hater.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
That was insane gameplay you just saw. I legitimately could not replicate
1,
that consistently if
range.
necessary.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1,
That's crazy.
range.
What I just did was essentially Wook's Walk on accident, which is where the way your tile works is your tile is always where you're going to be. And so the tornadoes were right here. And every time it would transfer to my tile, I would just be transferring back fast enough to where it was staying on the opposite tile, like there, where I'm bouncing back and forth, where you click really, really fast. And then I was able to break out of it by just zooming away, 2 away, and then running. I just knew I had to keep clicking or I was going to die. Yeah, that was a much slower, but we did get a new personal best on our other one. So that's hype. Wow. Hitting that low that many times is actually a really low statistical anomaly. As is me always clicking on the wrong thing. Go. That bat can hit an 8. Jesus. I knew they could hit some bullshit numbers like 6s. I didn't think any higher. I thought 6 or 7 was their max. Ah. What kind of sickness ails you right now, Sarah? I need to turn that off pronto. Gonna collect and run back. Then we can start killing. Just staff. 3 vials. I was throwing up all day plus a massive migraine. That could be almost anything, yeah. Hopefully it's something minor like a common cold or something. I know people can get sick from all the congestion and stuff. That is not enough. He's still alive. Now he's dead. Damn. Stacked drop, too. That actually hits. Holy shit, it actually doesn't. Shit. I need a pool of water. We don't get one. So I have to drop some stuff. I will say I am going to jump these foxes a bit, though. Because right now we need shards pretty bad. Well, I wish I could take the paddlefish. No, what the hell? Get out of here. Oh, never lucky. I was really hoping for water so that we could go and instantly fill up our vials and be done basically with that. Yep, alright, we're good. So now we just need 2 more of the Guam leaves. Now we're going to do a lot of menuing while we walk. Okay, we needed that. Now we just need the leaves. Which is why we're actually going to shoot that guy as soon as he gets close. I guess he's not going to get close, so that's good and bad. Check this real quick. Sucks. We got the paddlefish at least. I know there was a bunch of leaves over there, so we might have to run over there. Okay. Yep, there they are. We can turn this off. They're not going to catch up to me. Yeah, we lose quite a bit of time, but... I don't know what it is about the campfire, but yeah, the campfire doesn't let you move your inventory around and cook at the same time. Kind of sucks. I'm fine with that positioning.
Two, one, mage.
Hell yeah, we're hitting too.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2,
Yep, that hits.
1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Yeah, that was super unlucky because of where we had to run.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
God damn it, dude.
2, 1, mage.
Just keep on stopping at stupid places.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Yep. I don't even know why I stopped there. Hey, Vix. That's actually insane that I don't know what happened. Because I clicked to move all the way towards the thing. I would have taken maybe one tile of floor, but that would be about it. But instead, for some reason, it had me stop short of floor and take an entire tornado stack. An entire tornado stack and be instantly killed. Okay, we got weapon frame, so that's at least good. God, I hate those fucking tornadoes. Somehow they always pull all the stops to just piss me off. How's your morning going, Vix? Okay, so now we know where Dragon is. Grab cotton. That's all done. Crazy low shard drops. That's not good. Getting a bit of bad RNG. So I'm quiet lurky for now. I understand. Let's make tier 2 and head that way. Two, three. There we go. Thought there was a scorpion. There's the scorpion. We need to make sure we kill the scorpion because the scorpion would have broken free. It wasn't going to because of where it was stuck at, but if it would have broken free, it would have been smacking me for like 16s. Do we have corrupted bowstring already? No. I was hoping for some water that close. Okay. Can I please pick things up? All right, at least we get back-to-back rooms to speed this up. Yeah, my best guess as to what happened was I just didn't click. The click didn't register, or I input a different action. I don't know. Super disappointed by that death. There we go. We can make a crystal and teleport back. Actually, never mind. There's fish right here. I'll still make a thing just for the lulz. I think I was doing that too quickly, so I didn't even register. So I was just fishing slower. You love to see it. Comedically bad. Teleport 15 feet. Alright, so we just need to pay more attention. Stop getting hit by all the stupid... what is it? All the stupid tornadoes.
Two, one, mage.
This is some seriously bad RNG. I'm getting hit for near max hits on, or near max damage from Hunlif over and over again.
2, 1, range. Two, one, mage. Two, one, range.
Okay. Maybe we're more in the groove.
2, 1, mage.
There we go. We gotta hit the schlap.
Range.
Step over. Oh, that's awesome.
2, 1, mage.
So sometimes when he shuts off your prayer at the exact moment you turn on your prayer doesn't turn on. So that's how he smacked me with that 20 plus.
2, 1.
Which could have been like
range.
a 40, 50 plus, so. We take that on the chin and we say thank you, Hunlif. That is a 1 tick response.
1, mage.
You actually have less than half a second to respond to that if it spawns that close to you. And if you don't respond, you get hit for 24.
2, 1, range.
I had to waste some ticks there.
2, 1, mage. Two, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Okay. We're doing
2,
pretty good.
1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Okay, we're doing good.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
I should be
2,
getting damage in it though,
1,
but I'm just so fucking
range.
scared, dude. I'm so scared of making a mistake.
2, 1, mage.
I can probably finish it here. I just need some big hits.
2, 1, range.
That's a big hit, we win. Trying to stay active. Is that a new PB? No, not even close. Almost a minute slower. Oh, actually a minute and 1 second slower. It's just trying to stay active during that last phase is just so fucking stressful. Because all it takes, legitimately all it takes, is for you to go to click Hunliff in the same moment. Say you've already set your path to make to box. I box a lot. Where you click in the 4 corners of the box to just make sure that you're still traveling over tiles at a running pace. If you go to do that and go to click on Hunliff at the same moment that he smacks your prayer down with his prayer disabling attack, you now have to immediately finish the click on Hunliff because you've already wasted the time cursoring to him. You then need to quickly flick to your prayer to turn it back on. Well, actually, no, that's the big mistake. Is then you want to set your next pathing because you have less than, you probably have a tick, maybe 2 ticks. So 0.6 seconds or 1.2 seconds to choose your next destination so that you don't get stacked out by the tornadoes. And you need to turn your prayer back on so you don't get hit with a 40 plus. Actually, I think you can hit like 60 plus. No, 68 is the stomp. I think you can only hit like 48 with his ranged and mage attacks. But you have to flick those back on right after setting the path. But if you do it in the opposite order and you flick the prayer back on and then set path instead of setting path and flicking prayer, you instantly will die. Because 4 tornadoes do 24 times 4 damage. Plus, at that point, you're probably also getting hit by the off-prayer attack. Meaning you are insta-dead. And that was my biggest mistake, was every time something like that would happen, I would prioritize the prayer instead of prioritizing the tornadoes. And the tornadoes are the far more important thing that you need to basically prevent from hitting you. If you have to take one, take the off-prayer attack. Do not take the nados. Alright, good first room. Good second room. Would have been better if one of these was a mining, but I'm not complaining that much. This kind of sucks though. If it's a it's a bear, because if it was a dark beast, because of where the thing had spawned, I would have had to flick a prayer, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just annoying. And mining. Move that over there. Just because that's where I like it being. Throw that down. Let's check over here. Yeah, it was a dragon. You always want to check on the side that you're not going to have to move in front of, especially if you have enemies you're already praying against. Because if I would have done it on the left side, then I would have had to switch prayers and walk across. And 9 out of 10 times, one of the enemies I'm praying against in my area would have smacked me. And they, like I said, they can hit like 16s. And I don't think 16 is max. I think 16 is just one of the numbers they can hit. So you definitely don't want to get cock smacked by one of these fuckers. Alright, I was gonna say, okay, can we shoot? As I was to say, my guy was a conscientious objector for a second there. That or he was just waiting to see the whites of its eyes. Alrighty. Earlier today, I'm able to do a little bit of AFK at work, and one of my AFK tasks that I got to do was some gargoyles. Probably one of my favorite Slayer tasks. One of the Slayer tasks of all time. Do we even need to blast these guys? I really don't think we do. Okay. Yeah, we didn't need that. Alright, but this is the last Demi room. Ah, never lucky. Let's go ahead and do some maintenance real quick. Hey, perfect. Pray. Blast him. There we go. Alright, I was mega focused on inventory. We get our corrupted bowstring, and we're able to move on to the fishing aspect. Yeah, we have all our resources. I think we just telly. We have an insane amount of shards right now. Man, I never choose the right path. I feel like I never choose the right path. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like the first one I choose. Other times it's like this, where it's this one. It's the last one. Are you okay, baby? Did a pumpkin fall? Pumpkin sleeps in bed with us, and Devin, I think, just rolled over and threw him. And so he rolled off the bed. Poor guy didn't even see it coming. Alright, bit slow, because normally we have 2 minutes, and right now we only got 142, so we'll be going in about 130.
Two, one,
I've come
made.
to like the music here. I normally play with music off, but I decided I wanted you guys to actually be able to hear something.
1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
Just due to the tile and the prayer switch and the weapon swap, dude, I got
2,
fucked up there for a second,
1,
but we're good.
Mage.
I didn't take any damage, but boy was I confused for a moment.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Dude, that was just him beating the fuck out of me while I was trying to run from tornadoes. I got 0 shots in
2,
on him while running from
1,
tornadoes
range.
because he was legitimately just whooping my ass.
Two, 1, mage.
'That must have been like 3 back-to-back 20s. Or 20s, 13s.
1, range.
I don't really look at the damage he does to me a lot of the time, but dude, that was an insane amount.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
If you would have showed me this gameplay whenever I first started doing Hunliff, I would have just been like, who the fuck is
2,
this? What
1,
am I watching?
range. 2, 1, mage.
'Like that solve right
2,
there,
1,
absolutely would have
range.
believed that I'm watching someone else play.
2, 1, mage.
That whole never sell yourself short, brother, I'm auctioning myself off at the lowest bid.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Yeah, he doesn't make it through this.
2,
He's dead.
1,
Good
range.
shit. No PB, not that good, but we are getting consistently faster kills. Go smack. What the hell am I? Okay. Dude, I was clicking the wrong key like 4 times. I think I was mashing the... Yep, you can see it in chat. I was mashing the 2. If you've ever wondered how my keys are set up, it's escape is my inventory, and F2 or F1 is my prayer, and so I'll just sit there and flick my fingers between the two. And as it turns out, if my hand is a little bit lower on the keyboard, I just mash the 2 button in the chat instead. Super helpful. Hey, mining, that's good. little bit of fishing. I might grab some fish. Just for points. Hopefully it gives me a little bit of shards so we can make our armor. That's consistently the second time in a row that I've tried to do the fishing real quick just for shards, and it did not work. And that's also the second time that I've missed the last swing of the pickaxe. Crazy work. Get this. And we'll go here. Open. Dark Beast. Yay. Let's check, see if this is dragon. Double Dark Beast. So at least we can go Dark Beast, Bear. Which will actually get us a little bit of points. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. 3 and a helmet. There we go. Get the ball rolling. I think that's it. Dark Beast is no more. Dude, I can't even tell you how amazing that tick counter is, dude. It's so nice. What I used to use for flicking is obviously like trying to guess the timing. Or not guess the timing. Trying to like internalize and remember the timing. Or the alternative of what I used to do. I just realized we don't even need to go. We got it all. We got orb. We need money though, so let's check here and these couple rooms for scorpions, unicorns, wolves. All you gotta do is ask. Oh, and it's one of the Guam leaves I need. We need 28 on him, so he's still alive. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, dude. We'll fish a little bit too. We're gonna jump this guy and see if we can get the last Guam leaf. Nope. It's okay. Hey, perfect. Yeah, the trick is when you see the XP drop, you can shoot. That's how you do it with no tick loss. Hey, I, as you can see, am a drunken master minus the master part, so I fuck it up consistently. I'm also really good at knowing which one it's not. Which direction is not the right way to go. Which I think is also pretty impressive. Right. Let's say, Hunlith, please stop walking forward.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
You want to stay closer to the middle of the room if you can, because it allows you to have more options for solves.
2, 1,
But
mage.
sometimes you kind of just get pushed to the side a little bit.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
A little bit of hits at the end. I hate whenever I take them right at the end so I don't have time to heal them up during NATOs.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Macking him down. Not doing too bad, honestly.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
That is a oh my god, that was almost instant death.
2, 1, range.
I don't even know how I survived that, dude.
2,
This is really bad,
1,
though.
mage.
He is doing serious damage to me, and I'm seriously not able to do damage to him.
Range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Combat
That's
task
great.
completed.
What? Holy shit, that was a perfect corrupted Hunlif. That was a long kill too. That was probably one of my longest Hunlif kills. That was definitely my longest tier 1. Because did you see how much food it chunked me through? 425 damage taken. This guy's fit goes hard. Pyromancy set with the farming cape and the, is that the mist staff? Oh, hold on. Looking at the other person. Dust. Oh, and he's got the crab claw hook. That's sick, sick. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Boys, we might actually take a small break from CG to go do our elite clues. Because we are actually full on elite clues. And we are not an iron, so elite clues are actually good for us. I did get to find out how much Iron Men are kind of screwed by elite clues, which I feel awful about. Well, let's put this stuff all in our sell tab. Up to 707k. You notice that some of that stuff went to other tabs. I am keeping all the dragon arrows, if I can find them. Yep. So that whenever I get a twisted bow, I have dragon arrows. You know, I'm looking way off in the fucking future with that. I did just notice that future twisted bow arrow stack is up to 2 mil. So, you know, that's cool. We also need to go ahead and remove placeholders. Right now I'm making some super defense potions for my herb lore grind. Right now my herb lore is sitting at 73. I do want to pump some mastering mixology, but I kind of just do the super defense potions sort of AFK. So that's why I don't much mind. Is this the Prif Dennis agility course? Oh, I did not realize it required level 75. Which means I can't even do it. Why is it green? Shouldn't it be red? Kind of thought it should be red. Alright, so we are up to 133 KC. Let's do at least one elite clue real quick so we don't waste our opportunities at getting some. Slide down the trellis, bring a sled. Okay. Grab a sled. Let me grab... I have a clue hunting thing now, don't I? Oh, damn it. No, I have one in my, I have one in my other one on my laptop, but I actually do not have a clue tab. So what we're gonna wear is our agility. This. Put that right there. Put all this stuff on. For combat, I like to take the Abyssal Whip, Barrows Gloves. Put away what we don't need. Amulet of Fury. An Unholy Blessing. And we'll wear a Ring of Suffering. There we go. Now let's grab... This is elite, so I don't think I have to worry about the Saradomin wizard that can poison. But I do have to worry about the fight between the ranged guy or the melee guy. So I should probably bring this combo to deal with that. And then some food. Bring some Karambwans. Alright, where does it want me to go? Oh, I'm inside Prif Dennis. I can't see anything. Whoopsies. I just minimized my client. Alright, let's go deal with that real quick. That's not right. Hold on. Let's see. How do I get up there? The ice gate and troll. Hold on. I have the Trollheim teleport. Clear path. Is it this? The Ice Gate and Troll Country. Isn't that over by the God Wars dungeon? Yes. I don't remember where you pray range. Gonna turn it on. I guess I didn't need it. Even with agility, I might have wanted to bring a stamina pot. Even with the agile set on. Aren't I supposed to wear spiked ice shoes? Yeah, we're wearing a agility armor, so let's go ahead and pray. What's our prayer bonus? Can't see it right now. Probably pretty high because our prayer isn't draining very much. We just keep eating. No big deal. Hard never mind on the stamina pots because it instantly drains your energy to 0. Yeah, I think I was supposed to bring the spiked shit. This is an awful clue step. I can't think of a much worse clue step. Is it draining my prayer? Why? That's such a ridiculous thing to drain. It's drained our magic down to 70 And I'm worried it's going to drain it below the Varrock teleport. How do I get up there? Nope. Let's teleport to DKS. We're gonna make a stop at Ferox Enclave real quick. We'll bring the spiky boots just to be safe, but I don't think we actually need those. Oh wait, we need a Draymond staff real quick. Let's go to Ferox. Store our stats. And then we're headed over to DKS. Damn it, I hate that. The drinking animation from the fountain is, like, insanely long. Man, I wish I could click accurately. Okay. DKS. It's fucking right over there, dude. Wonder what that guy's up to. Alright, let's go through here. No, please don't smack the fucking trolls. Is this the exit or something? This is infuriating. Ugh. Looking it up. Cannot open the map link to either of them. And when we walked all the way out here to this, we didn't have our spiked boots, but we also noticed that we could only really walk over to this. That was all this was. What's this? Hunter Tutor. Fucking anything I do. Oh? Interesting. Does speaking to the little kid do it? Can the little kid teleport me to the top? This might be insane. We might have just figured it out. Because where that's ending off at is exactly where the little kid is. And he might be like the Dorgashan quest, where he teleports you all the way through, so you don't have to traverse the mines. Oh, the kid's right there. What is this? I've never been up this before. What the fuck? The fuck just... Oh, it was the teleport. I just hadn't been over to my inventory, but yeah, I flicked on my prayer and it said minus 465. Like, praying costs money now? I was about to get pissed. Oh my god. Word. Holy shit. Yippee. Lumbridge. I'm still gonna be on the sled? No, okay, we're good. Well, it was supposed to be a tiny detour led to... I've never been to that place before except during the quest. Kill a green or brutal dragon. The Legends Guild has... No, that's the Myths Guild. I don't have the Myths Guild yet. I know where I can find him in the wilderness. I guess we'll just knock him down in the wilderness real quick. People have told me there's like seriously bad wilderness bots though. We will wear... Yeah, ignore how disorganized that is. We'll wear that. We'll just range... No, we'll stab him. We'll fang him. Where's the fang? Am I stupid? Yep, I was. We're good. We're not bringing Sunfire. Climbing boots. We'll take our dragon gloves. Put all this on real quick. Yeah, I guess we'll wear that instead. That's protected. Helmet, we'll wear the bear helmet. I really don't want to bring any necklace. We can bring that. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll just bring a little bit of food. We'll bring... Where are they? 3 of those. And then... 4... Perfect. I think I still need an anti-fire an anti-fire potion for green dragons, though. So hold on, let's grab one of those real quick out of this. I can't remember if the ward, or yeah, I think this is the ward, isn't it? No, this is the shield. Can't remember if the shield actually provides enough coverage. We just need regular anti-fire. Fine. Are green? No, I know green dragons can be found in the Myths Guild. Is there any other places besides Myths Guild and Wilderness? Am I in a really small... No, my world is not really low pop. Go to this world. Yeah, it's crazy low population on a bunch of worlds with pretty decent ping. That's a crazy good ping. Let's go to that one. Yeah, I guess let's just murk a couple more of these real quick while we're here. Yay! Pretty easy. Island of Stone. Okay, okay. Create this real quick. Back to the Grand Exchange. Yep, now Armadillion or Bandosian. Lock that. Honestly, let's put everything else back too. We need a spade. This is what I hate, is always gearing up between wilderness and normal. Always so annoying. That's the only thing that sucks about clues. Blowpipe. There it is. So the Island of Stone. Let's do the classic. Moon Clan teleport, no seal of passage. Skip to Relica. Also, does this guy now just always still bank with me? Regardless? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I thought so. Because I remembered talking to him whenever I did not actually have the seal of passage and he let me bank. And I didn't realize until later that I didn't have the seal. Alright, Island of Stone. We'll stay ready to pray, whichever one. It is ranged. Oh, just straight up a grimy Renar. Hell yeah. Fishing platform. That's in the... That's Fishing Guild, right? No. Fishing platform is the one outside of Artie. Okay. Okay. And it is a hard... No, this is an elite clue. I don't know if I can make elite clue stashes. I'm in the wrong thing to be checking. Then other, yeah. Elite at 77. That sucks. Means more of my bank space is going to be taken up by clue stuff. Just clean that real quick. Throw it in right there. Put that up there. Any Amulet of Glory, Pharaoh's Gloves, and a Dragon Med Helm. Okay. Amulet of Glory is easy. Boom, Amulet of Glory. Dragon Med Helm, I'm gonna have to buy one. Dragon Med Helm. That's not expensive. Perfect. Are we fighting anything? No. Now we teleport over to Artie. Let me run this way. I don't know how many elite clues I've ever done. I actually kind of prefer them to, no, Hogarth's the one that throws a hissy fit. We need Jeb. Hogarth's yelling about his boat or some shit. But I know I've done way more. Oh, is it just right here? Oh, there we go. I know I've done way more of the... Oh, I've done this one before. I've done way more hard clues than I've done elite clues. Okay. Excuse me. All right, Legends Guild. I know there's a fairy ring that takes me right to it. And I know when you get the quest cape, one of the places you can teleport is the Legends Guild, and it's like one of the, I think it is the fastest besides home telly to a fairy ring. Legends Guild. Yeah, there's the bush. I need to up my construction. I want to start doing mahogany homes. I just haven't got the time yet. What did I accidentally hit? Another one. Damn, bro. Okay, Port Phasmatus. The wrecked ship outside Port Phasmatis. I just read the port, and I was confused as to why it wasn't these docks or the docks over here to the east. Looks like they're sleeping. Classic. Climb up. Cross gangplank. Jump. Ah, that hurt. Hey, that gave me a... can't remember if this is the one I have a bunch of. I actually don't think it is. I think that's really good. May not seem really good, because it was only 39k for a lot of effort. Is this charged? This is not a enchanted bracelet in any way. Okay. Put those right there. But this... Yep. Another full key. Hell yeah. And now we have a spot to where we can get another. Back to our humble abode. Ooh, I should have grabbed money. Oh, thankfully I hadn't teleported. I thought I teleported. I did not teleport. But I need to go get this re-enchanted. The pretty elf lady sings at it, and it goes to... it enchants again. Oh, dude, my fucking dialogue looks horrific because I'm wearing the Broodoo mask. Where is the gauntlet through these trees? Should be like right there, right? Am I stupid? Is it just not rendered yet? No, I think it was just skinny side. I think I always need to get it at a bigger angle to make the hitbox a little bit bigger. All right, back in we go. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Damn. Got some perfect hits. Grab our rock. What are these anyway? Just corrupt deposits? Corrupted ore, okay. Thought it had more inventive names. Yeah, dude, flicking piety is such a necessity here. I can only imagine how long some of these kills would take if I didn't. We are second and third. Perfect. We don't lose the... Okay, well, that sucks. That is not enough for full armor, though. think we can make the helmet. No, what are we missing? Oh, cloth. That sucks. Nope. What am I doing? I always do that. I don't need the leaf. Hey, last thing we need. Perfect. Well, this is some seriously awful luck. Let's honestly stop and fish a little bit while we're out here. Just because of how bad this luck is so far. That is 7. Well, yeah, 3. Yeah, that is 7 checked with only 1 creature. Which means that the rest of them are actually stacked, but that kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, so this one will have to have one. What we're going to do is this. It basically allows us to wrap around really tight so that the wolves don't come around. Not what I wanted. Low hits, too. Oh, that is actually colossally bad luck. That means that all 3 of the other ones are... Jesus, dude, that sucks so bad. That's the worst demi luck I've ever had. Dragon. Yeah, in my 130 plus runs, I've never had worse demi luck than that. Like, if we were going for tier 2 prep, absolutely would have lost the run. I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to start looking for. I think the water, yeah, the water's like right next to my shit. We really don't need these last 2, but oh well. I don't even care. Better, I was gonna say better safe than sorry, but I got bored with the animation. All right.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
'Kay, we're doing pretty good.
2, 1, range.
Actually, we are cooking. That is some serious damage right now.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Okay. Could be smooth sailing for this kill.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
'I shouldn't have. I don't know why the fuck I just wasted
2,
ticks there. An 8.
1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2,
I thought he
1,
was slamming the second I looked
mage.
over to chat.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range. 2,
That sucks. We're hitting
1,
really bad.
mage.
I think he's gonna slam right here. Yep.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
And we're good. That was a long kill.
2,
Almost a perfect kill. Again. Dude, I'm so impressed by that one perfect kill. That was one of the longest kills I've ever had too. So we had to stay perfect for so long. I couldn't believe it. This one was actually almost perfect. We got hit once by a floor tile, and we one time attacked with the wrong attack style. Jesus Christ, we have to go do another elite clue. All right, well. We're climbing our way to almost being a positive KD. All right, let's go slam this elite clue. Man, I can't wait to be able to stack 3. I need to stay on top of them better. I get so bad about not doing my clues. Go right here. All right. Oh, I did posit it on the stack. Yeah, we're good. Before we grab any gear. Show this to Sherlock. Oh, this is like the tramp guy. He's gonna ask me to bring him something. Okay, I guess let's just do agile gear and Draymond staff. I'm a dummy. I held the wrong button, so I wasn't putting my stuff on. And then let's teleport over to Camelot. And Watson is that way. Not Watson, Sherlock. You saw the thought process. Further. Oh, there he is. Please don't be something crazy. Oh, what am I even doing, dude? I'm walking. How's it say? I'm walking way further than I need to. My quests have actually gotten pretty good now. I am working on all the medium achievement diaries. And my quest list. I'm only missing 20 quests. And I'll be my quest cape. Which will be super cool. So actually right now during the... what's it called? The Veil Totem Fletching minigame. I'm using U-bows. So, I have easily the skills to do so. Fletch a U longbow and string it. I don't know if he actually wants the bow. If not, I'm gonna like eat it. This is one of the reasons why I actually love clues, because they require such a wide variety of skills. Yeah, he did not want it. So, throw that on the ground. Crate in Southwest Atoll. Okay, so we need to go to the Grand Exchange. We need to grab my Gree. Which I keep over here. I always bring my M-Speak amulet when stuff like this is going on, because I don't know. We need to grab some bananas. I think it's just one. Yep, Atoll. Alright, let's teleport to Atoll. Hold our Gree. Pumpkin, what did you do? Pumpkin tried to jump on something and he fell. All right. Yeah, we are not doing that. That wants us to teleport to Lumbridge, walk over to the gnome glider, teleport from the gnome glider to the crash site, and then from the crash site go from Crash Site go all the way to Ape Atoll and then walk across. What I'm gonna do instead is just walk there. Is it on this side or this side? Yeah, it's on this side. That's the one thing about the shortest path plugin that kind of sucks, is that even if it's like 15 teleports, if it's one tile closer, it's going to tell you to take 15 teleports. Did I get it? There we go. ABD, brother. I actually just did a Slayer task at King Black Dragon. So that's actually really funny. All right, let's grab our normal King Black Dragon killing gear. We actually have never really had a helmet, so I guess Nezanot's face guard. I need to have a more budget necklace. Man, I swear, I never bring a budget necklace of any kind. Just need one kill, so I'll take one drink. One drink. I'll take a prayer potion. And sharks. 12 sharks. We need a burning amulet. Damn it! I knew I'd use my last burning amulet when I was doing the last couple KC for my KBD Slayer task. Damn it. I'll just buy another one. Do we want to bring anything else? I kind of don't. We need the anti-venom. And an antidote works. Yeah, I kind of don't want to bring anything else. That's why I really need some cheap, like, amulets of strength. I just wear an amulet of glory. Yeah, why not? Bring some home tabs. I don't know why I always bring more than I need. I only need one. But I like bringing 5. I'll just bring one. Let's break old habits. We can take a blessing. Those mean almost nothing. And for a ring, we can just bring the explorer's ring, right? Yeah, it offers 2 prayer. Yeah. Yeah. Burning amulet. There it is. We'll buy 10 of those. We're already buying overpriced. I want to instant buy, so we'll increase by 2%. Collect. Deposit. Not depositing here, is it? It is. Lava maze. Hi, Dev. Normally I would step under if I'm trying to really push kills, but he's not gonna be... He's not needing to be stepped under for this. Okay, he is gonna respawn, but we don't care. All right. Southwest of Ape Atoll. And we made a smooth 30k just because of the KBD kill. Let's sell the hide real quick. We can wear this stuff, why not? We'll just bring our book. Be a spade. We need our blowpipe and that. 1 second. They gave you more? We'll start making English muffins. Alright, we need our Gree. We don't want to tell you there without our M-Speak amulet and our Gree. Ah, almost the same place. I don't think it affects our agility or anything, but I prefer going Ninja Monkey. Am I Ninja Monkey? Oh, no, I grabbed the wrong one. I am Normal Monkey. Yeah, I don't think we need to hit the specs on that. It lowers the damage. It just guarantees the hit, and we're already hitting pretty consistently. Tarn's lair. Tarn's lair is over in Mortania. Isn't it? Isn't it there? I think that's where it's at. Those away. Let's do a Barrows teleport. I think it's even closer if I just do a Raymond staff. Let's grab a stamina pot real quick. You have a cat. Dude, the cone snails. Love me the cone snail. I wish I would have gotten the hat whenever it would actually have mattered. But I got it well after it would have ever been useful. I don't know if you could really get it when it is useful though. This is, I think, the way to get to Tarn's lair, right? Locked? I guess we look up how to get to Tarn's lair. Tarn's lair. Oh. Boys, yeah, we just got a way faster way. Where did we throw that thing? There it is. Ouch. Wait, the toad battle spawn? Oh, I understand what's going on. Also noticing they're not shooting at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. What the fuck am I doing? How the fuck do I get there? Is that just not gonna smack me immediately? Alright, take it back. The worst clue step is this one. Holy shit, what the fuck? Apparently we were close, but hold on. Yeah, the game literally hit me with the, remember that one quest where the one enemy spawned and the one layer you were in one time? No. Matter of fact, I don't remember that. It actually eludes me. It said I was close, though. Nope, wrong way. I say I deadass go to jump across these fucking pillars. And because I'm not standing on the tile to initially start jumping, it does not allow me to start jumping. You can't make this shit up. It does not decide to path to the tile and start jumping. I think it told me to get pushed by those. Where's the fucking exit? There it is. Is this a fucking circle? Oh, we need to go that way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude? Okay, it says jump across, deactivate the log trap, and jump over. South, south, go down. Okay, now we're on the right path. Huh? How the fuck do you disable this? What? Oh, is it this? No, I guarantee it's not. Oh, it actually was. I'll be damned. Alright, we're headed to the Lunar Isle. Yeah, pumpkin. I don't think he cares. The Lunar Isle. Is this on the island? Okay, no, it's... Oh, it kind of is. Is that outside the door? I think it is. Do we have to run all the way around the outside? Yeah, now we know how to get to the Tarn one, though, for the next time we get it. It's easier if I just camp this.
Collection log slot completed.
Hey. It's not half bad. Is that an expensive one? we probably have to end there. I'm getting pretty exhausted. And I gotta help with the babies. But we did get a lot done today. We got, I think more than 5, like 6 or 7 corrupted gauntlet runs in. And we got perfect Hunliff, which was pretty awesome. We got a bunch of elite clues. We did multiple of. Didn't get any crystal armor seeds or obviously the enhanced crystal weapon seed, but that's fine. We'll get it one day. I'll help you out. But we'll stream longer on Saturday because I actually don't have to get up for work or anything on Saturday. So I will see you guys Saturday. It's been awesome. We did some real good CG. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then.